Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Sci-Fi Chronicles for our Stargate SG-1 live watch-along. I hope you're all doing well. Good to see you
Yep.
all. Now,
We got
Brian, you
two
see his
people and
chair.
the
He will,
Invisible Man.
yeah, Brian will be here any second now. Here he is. Look, here's the man himself. He's here. We are live. We are ready to roll.
See, he likes these dramatic. He likes these dramatic opens.
Yeah.
I'm running back in here. My kid's like eating chips. I'm like, I'll take those.
Yeah.
We decided in the pre-show that this is going to be an eating stream from now on. So starting next week,
Yeah, it
everybody's
is.
going to be eating during the stream.
It is 100%. We're doing it. So next, bring your gear next time.
Are
You
we
know, we're
live?
going to have an eat along. We are live. We are live,
No.
mate.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah,
You made your dramatic open with the empty chair, and then you zoomed in.
I
yeah.
didn't realize we're live.
I thought I'd throw you this time, mate. But you know, you see, this is what we do. We're so focused on putting a good show together for you. We literally eat as we go.
You know what would have been
so-
better is for Brian to come back on camera with like an armload, a literal armload of like food and chips and stuff, and just putting him down. That would have been
All right, guys, I'm ready for the watch along.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, the wild boar will be here in 10 minutes.
There's a barbecue behind me. Meat's grilling.
Yeah. Kids, get me another one of those sausages, those hot dogs.
Bring in the sausage.
Yeah. So
yeah,
tonight-
Brian gets like food deliveries every 10 minutes during the stream.
Yeah. So tonight, Stargate SG-1 Season 2, we are doing episodes 5 and 6. Now, I will say there is one episode tonight that involves 4. So we will
Thor.
see the return of 4. Yeah.
Thor.
So
Oh, Thor. I thought you kept saying 4.
Yeah.
All right, I thought,
well,
what is
I'm
I knew
British.
Gary
I did
was
say
gonna-
4. Yeah.
Thor.
Thor? Oh, so Chris Hemsworth is in it. Okay. Very good.
I think
Yeah, that's
because
right.
your English accent, it sounds
Yeah,
like you're
it
saying
is.
4.
Yeah, that's it. You know, just rude Americans.
It's all right. Everything else you said sounds way smarter than us.
Is this is this
And I'm
the
brainless.
actual Thor or the MCU female Thor?
This is the badass top drawer
Actual Thor.
Stargate SG-1 4. Yeah,
S tier Thor.
yeah.
Okay.
So
The real
so
Thor.
Not the
Yeah,
not the surfer Thor from the Hulk movie back in the 80s.
No,
No.
this is the
No, you're free.
original Daddy Thor. Okay.
Okay.
So
Great.
first of all, hi to everybody. So hi to Cliff Maxwell. Good to see you. Obviously, hi to Juliet. Great to see you. Hi, Christy. Great to see you in here. Lord Forth. Great to see you again, buddy. So anyone who's watching for the first time, just to set out our setup here for the show. Okay, so I've posted at the top of YouTube in the chat the link to get into the Discord. The Discord will be where we will be watching the episodes of Stargate SG-1, and then we will be commenting in the YouTube chat as we go along. So click into it. If you have any problems getting in there, let us know, and we'll see what we can do to fix that. Below, we've got a timer. So what happens is Brian will do a 3, 2, 1, start the episode. I sync it up with the timer. So you can either watch in the Discord with us, or you can put your DVD or Blu-ray in, or watch your streaming service and sync it up with a timer. So that's how it works.
The timer today will be counting down until Brian's next food delivery. So it will reset periodically during the episode.
Sync up with Uber Eats.
Yeah. So basically, we're resetting the clock every 25 seconds.
That's right.
So if everyone's ready, I'll wait for Brian to let me know if he's good to go. And
you guys can hear it, right?
Just
I guess we didn't do a test. But,
Oh
yeah,
it's
no,
fine.
it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
All right.
So do the 3-second countdown when you're ready, mate, and I'll start the timer.
Okay, everyone, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
And we're off.
This episode is called Need, as in we all need
You
food.
just hear me crunching.
Yeah. Is there anything better than a Stargate watch along on a Sunday night?
Nothing. This
No.
is literally the top of my week every week now.
Yeah. Just this show is just so damn good. Good to have you here, Cliff. It's good fun, this.
Is that Eric Roberts? No.
See what you said there? Naquita.
Mm. We haven't introduced the other version of Naquita yet, have we?
Naquadria.
Yeah, that hasn't been reduced yet, right? Or introduced?
Yeah.
That would be great if they put water in and General Hammond's just standing on the other side and gets splashed with a lot of water. I'd actually like to see that.
That poor extra just beating the ground.
What's my motivation in this scene?
You're a slave.
Well, it gets him an IMDb credit.
Mm. I've just realised which episode this one is.
I haven't.
This is a sarcophagus episode, I believe.
Is this going to be Daniel doing something?
my God,
another
yes.
does something dumb episode?
Yes.
Oh,
Gary's
John.
gonna hate this episode.
Yeah. Beautiful woman, Daniel.
Well, that's fine with me. That's fine.
Sorted. Yeah. 100% Cliff.
That's right. Naquadra comes in with Jonas. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel, don't stop it because it's their culture, probably, I'm guessing.
Teal would just push her.
Daniel pulling a Wesley Crusher.
Yeah, Cliff, he doesn't learn. He never learns. But he does get jacked later on.
Yeah. Later on, he gets so jacked.
Yeah.
The stuff he does, he can get himself out of.
Yeah.
Daniel needs 6 months of away team training.
Yeah. Jack's like, you had to do it, didn't you, Daniel? You had to do it again.
Good job, Daniel.
Yeah. You don't understand
This is one of those
operations.
This is one of those missions where the debrief is like twice as long because Daniel did something stupid.
Yeah. It's like, don't rescue the beautiful woman, Daniel, before we step through the gate.
Cliff, he doesn't learn. He never learns.
Juliet,
You know what? I know they're not going to do it because this is a sci-fi action drama, but I almost wish on some of these scenes that Jack, just like the skipper used to on Gilligan's Island, would just look right to camera and just kind of like shake his head like the skipper used to do on Gilligan's Island. That's kind of what we need for scenes
just
like
push Daniel over.
Wait till the puppet episode.
like, can you believe this, people?
Oh, brilliant. Puppet episode. It's a work of genius, that episode. Christy, he's a great character. There's so much good stuff with Daniel coming. You know, Gary will change his tune, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't believe it yet.
There'll be some Daniel love from Gary at some point.
In season 10. Easy, dude.
this President Biden dude over here, just like
Yeah.
rubbing her hair.
No,
Going off to take a shower.
he'd be licking her if it was Biden.
Now, this episode does establish again a rule for a bit of technology in the series. It actually does establish that now. That is, you do see later on in the seasons where that is happening, similar to this story.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I remember this episode, but I must have skipped it a lot.
Hi
because
ho, hi ho.
I don't
Yeah,
recognize everything.
I think they should kick back and just let Daniel do all the work since he got him into this.
yeah.
Give him all 4 hammers.
Well, he served time in prison before, so he's a tough guy now, isn't he?
Yeah, no shit, Daniel.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is, Daniel.
Yeah.
Come on, Teal, hit him.
Yeah. That's the end of that then. He's great, isn't he? His sets are great again, though. I really do like the sets.
That's Daniel doing a Shooty impression. He's too tired to work.
Yeah. Cliff, yeah, there's 1 or 2 in Stargate.
Yeah, they do have to put a lot of work related prisons.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, Daniel. And yet I'm not really that upset.
It's not another Daniel death, is it? He's had so many, he's got enough for his own cemetery at this point.
3 capable team members and the anchor.
Yeah.
She's very beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
Mm.
I've seen him places
Yeah, he's
before, but I
been
just
in-
can't remember where.
I want to say Battlestar Galactica or Star Trek.
Yeah, he's one of those like probably prolific character actors.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought when she punched that button, it would be like a theater seat, you know, where the foot thing raises.
Sarcophagus.
Oh, where'd they get a sarcophagus if they're not Goa'uld?
So he was smashed
When
to
are we
bits.
gonna when are we gonna compile a list of top 10 Daniel deaths?
Yeah. Well, he was smashed to bits and probably bleeding, so they decided to change his clothes before they put him in there. So that's
Right.
got to be ruined.
Daniel gets all the hot chicks.
Does.
What name do you want me to be called?
Yeah. I mean, that's a flirtation.
You absolutely
straight
may.
away, isn't it? Yeah, Gary's the first timer. Me and Brian have watched it how many times over the years? We've lost count.
Wow.
Christy, exactly, yeah. Is she the only woman on this planet? Yeah.
I don't think I. No wonder why she wanted to kill herself. It's like
Yeah.
being ogled by men all day long.
No wonder she
Boy,
needed
Daniel, you dog.
the sarcophagus. Is this Canada again?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 100% Canada.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Let's
in
go back to the
Vancouver.
edge and jump together this time.
Although I've seen locations like that up in Big Sur in California, and I've seen some studios in Hollywood will use Big Sur in a pinch for pickup shots.
Yeah. Does anyone think, guys, do you think Daniel's wearing a very taller Jedi Knight's outfit?
He doesn't.
Like hand-me-downs.
Those weird shoulders, man.
Oh yeah, I'd certainly be open to convincing.
Come on, Dan.
As much as you want.
Yeah, no kidding.
just an easy win.
Oh my god, bro! It's a shoe up. It's a shoe in here. It's a layup, man. What's going on?
Well, there's worse fates, you know.
Forget Shara, move forward.
Yeah. Boom, chicka, bow, bow.
Yeah. So she stops herself having relationships with any men on the planet. She thought, one guy would come from the sun.
Wonder if she has any wedding cake. Look at my glasses.
Absolutely, Christy. Keep those standards high. Man from the sun.
That's a Crush Plus.
Teal'c's slowly losing his temper.
watching Took's like,
Yeah,
he's just
as soon as we get back from our honeymoon, I'll work on getting you guys out of here.
Yeah. Why is Daniel in the sarcophagus again? Teal'c snapped him in half.
In the meantime, get back to work.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what he said.
If you'll excuse me, I've got a date with Destiny. Holy cow. Okay. You don't look a day over 450.
Yeah. Okay.
Daniel has no emotional intelligence whatsoever.
It's a bit harsh. You sensing a bit of a senility kind of
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said Biden earlier.
Yeah. It was very close to sniffing, Carter, I have to say.
We'll go to dinner.
Like, bro, Daniel, just sleep with her so you can get your friends back
Yeah.
to Earth. It's
Oh
not that
dear.
hard.
What a chore.
Why are you fighting this, bro? Oh my God.
Yeah.
She just wants to get with you, bro. Dude.
Yeah.
This is not a complicated issue.
No. And you can always say to Shara if she has a problem with it, you go, well, you were taken over by another being. So
right.
So you did it first.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah. Go bang the hot alien chick and get home. I don't see this as a hard issue.
It's
Daniel's
really not, is
overthinking
it?
this. He's really overthinking this.
He gets back to the SGC and General Hammond's like, right, okay, I'll do it. I'll do what needs to be done.
The things I do for my
He's like, Dr. Jackson, there don't really seem to be a lot of details in your after action report. Oh, and they're not going to be, General.
Yeah. Oh, we've got another Hathor DNA problem again, have we? Yeah. He's not falling for that, is he?
That transmission should have been, the prince is like, stop that. I'm trying to talk to the general.
Yeah. There's no way he'd be going on an SG team with them ever again after
Right.
this.
Yeah. No kidding.
All right.
Daniel, you've been reassigned to SG-137.
Yeah, he's found in the SGC locker room. Teox folded him into one of the lockers.
Good for you, Jack.
He's gone wacko, isn't he? For how long?
until the birth of my second child.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy's addicted.
Cliff, we do 100%.
Time to get back in the sarcophagus. Let's go.
Cliff, I'm actually just this is the first time I'm actually seeing these, so sometimes I go silent if I'm just focusing on the show.
Yeah. At least you didn't bite Jack this time.
Dude, it's so funny. Daniel's like, why is the inside of the sarcophagus covered in baby oil?
Yeah. How ruthless and aggressive is what he's getting up to with that woman that he needs a sarcophagus?
I actually do see the disturbing pattern is that in this show, all of the except for Sam, all of the super hot alien women always seem to have like an agenda, or they're evil or something wrong. It's like,
because Brad Wright was going through a
that
divorce.
that's not
Yeah.
really. I was gonna say that's not a good image. Why can't we
I've
just
always
have a
assumed it was
good
like that. The
super
first couple
hot
seasons, all the women are
alien
really
woman?
mean.
Yeah.
Jack, just give him one punch. One punch.
Yeah. You got to be peed off, haven't you, really, if you're Jack?
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah. Cliff, this show's just superb for me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Doctor Who's number one for me, but this is without a doubt second. This is above Star Trek for me.
Yeah,
it's that good.
Star Trek for me too. My brother thinks I'm crazy when I say that, but
it's just
I've rewatched this show a dozen times. I think I've watched Star Trek half that tops.
Yeah.
Okay, now if I were Jack, I would just go along with this because my priority if I were Jack would be to get Tilk and Sam out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, leave him here.
And then deal with Daniel later.
Yeah. See him talk to a wall in a few weeks later. So again, this is what I like about it. They build into the story there. There's a consequence to the sarcophagus.
Yes.
You can have the tech, but there's a negative effect to it.
Because before it was like, why don't you just get one of those things, solve all the world's trouble? But it's a Pandora's box.
Exactly.
Notice she's not using it ever.
No.
Well, she doesn't need to. She's hot enough. I'm kidding, people. Kind of.
Can you use a sarcophagus for weight loss?
Perfect. Don't be offended if you never hear from us again.
Yeah, Cliff, 100%. Yeah, just when I'm out of that padded room.
After my court-martial trial, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah,
"You're fine. Everything's cool,
Yeah.
man."
Yeah. We're going to ease you off now with a bit of fentanyl.
I would have walked down that ramp and been like, "Need a shower, General. Oh, and arrest Daniel
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah, exactly.
Throw him in the brig."
Yeah. Just put him in a room with Teal'c for an hour.
So it's like, yes. Bring him into the shower with me.
I'm your Jafar now.
I wonder if this is like that moment.
I've got to say, I actually do like his intensity now.
Dude,
whereas Daniel before was
what if
just
this is the
kind of like
moment where he
milquetoast
becomes
character.
a little more manly?
Yeah,
because he does become more of the character you're seeing now later on.
Well, I remember Chris Judge was said a while back that the first 2 seasons he kind of was just playing the role, but then he really did a lot of work for it after that, sort of season 3 onwards. So Michael Shanks might be the same as well.
Oh, he also married that hot chick that became the doctor. Remember?
Lexa Doig.
She is beautiful. My goodness.
I always remember in Andromeda as the hologram.
She is absolutely stunning in every way. She's like on my top 20 of all time.
Oh yeah,
women.
Yeah,
and he's still with her. So good on him.
I know. Yeah,
They've been married for a long time.
He beat me to it by.
Well, he's not military. What? Now they take him to the village because he just resigned.
Yeah.
Just bring me back to the gate.
Yeah. It's cold turkey now, isn't it?
Guy needs to take a nap.
Yeah.
Just put him in a coma for a couple days.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I said when I was watching the last couple seasons of Doctor Who. You're killing me. You're killing me.
Damn you, Gatwa.
It's exactly what I look like after like day 5 of nonstop editing. I'm like, Shane, you're killing me.
Just discarded burger all over the studio.
My studio's a mess at the end of a week, man. It's a disaster. There's wrappers everywhere, empty cans. My wife comes in. She's like, what is happening in here?
Yeah. Is that my burger I cooked you 4 days ago?
Go away. You're killing me.
Exactly, Christy. You just see Teal'c come into shot right now just to pummel him. Just as payback.
He just walks in the frame. He just walks away.
Yeah.
I like that Jack is obviously concerned, but he's playing it like he's still a little bit hacked off.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his friend, right? So
Don't do that without a guard in the room, Dr. Fraser. That's also how I felt when I was watching the last couple seasons of Doctor Who.
Yeah. You look like that as well. Your eyes were popped.
That's right. Luckily, I didn't take it out on my TV. Although I wanted to sometimes.
I love that little detail. How there's little emergency things everywhere.
Yes, well
and he
done.
Immediately pops it on the way out.
But I love how they've got the coloured lines for going to different areas of the SGC.
Yeah. This is a really well made set, man.
Yeah,
I've been on a lot of sets.
Which is the color for the cafeteria?
I've been on a lot of sets, and they don't have all that detail.
And this set doesn't change. I mean, it's pretty much the same set all the way to the end. Well, yeah. Do you know what you've done?
Yeah, what's your point?
Oh,
that hurt. Now Jack should be able to take him. Come on.
100%, Cliff.
I mean, he doesn't have super strength. Jack should be able to lay him out.
But he did throw Teal'c away, though, didn't he? But he's just manic. But you would expect Teal'c to just pound him. See, that is good acting.
Best scene in the episode.
Yeah.
Seriously. That was great.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Okay, we're now going to lock you up. Yeah. To be dealt with down the road as well. Teal'c's like, oh, for crying out loud.
Feels like humans. Can't live with them.
I've slept with 15 men since you've been away.
That costume is very flattering to her.
No.
We just met.
No. You'd think there'd be an SG unit or something that would actually help with the withdrawal, wouldn't you? Not just walk off and leave them to it.
I mean, but if I was Daniel, honestly, I would actually want to be the one to stay, not for any prurient reason, but I would actually be wanting to be the one to help her through that,
100%, Cliff. We said a few weeks ago we were all talking about the arcs they were putting together. I mean, they do it so well in Stargate. They really do. It's top drawer stuff.
Well, okay. I mean, I guess, is the temptation too great just to say that I'm never going to use it, but just it's too great just to have it there?
Well, I would have taken it back to Earth if it was me, because for dire emergencies, if you've got to use it once,
exactly. Like if you need it, let us know. We'll
Right.
bring it back. And
like you were saying, Brian, a few weeks ago, curing cancer as an example.
Right.
No other alternative. You've got a sarcophagus tech you can use.
Right. Yeah. Why wouldn't you hold on to it just in case?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
and there's some moments in the future where they can't solve a problem medically.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
100%.
Yeah.
So, just to let everyone know, I'm going to ask Gary and Brian what their score is out of 10, and then everyone in the chat, let me know what your score out of 10 is as well, and then after that, we will go on to the next episode of the night. So, Gary,
if you're new to the show, this is how we do it. John leaves us no time to process it without asking us how we rate it. But no, I'm just kidding.
You only need Janet Fraser in it, and then you're okay. So don't give me any of that.
Okay, it was kind of like I mean, for me, the episode didn't really kind of get going until he starts getting manic, and then you can kind of tell where the show is going. Fantastic scene with him and Jack at the end that kind of redeemed everything for me. The ending was far too abrupt, because as we've just saying, I mean, the clear alternatives for not destroying the sarcophagus are right there. I mean, that seems just like, okay, we're out of time. We got to end it. So, but it comes off as just too abrupt. That being the case, I'll still give it a 7 because I thought that, Daniel, when he starts kind of being an addict, is good. The scene with him and Jack at the end redeemed it for me. So I will, even with a way too abrupt ending, I'll still give it a 7.
Cool. Brian?
Yeah, I think 7 out of 10 is good. I like the introduction. It's not the introduction, but like furthering the importance of Naquadah. That actually plays a huge part in the show for years to come,
Oh,
seasons
okay.
to come, and not just in SG-1, but SGA, SGU. Literally every single show is affected by this episode if you think about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And you don't really
Yeah.
think about it, you don't really realize it, but then when going back gives them a source of Nakoda that completely
Yeah.
changes the whole
It does.
series, and that also
does,
gives
yeah.
them an advantage that they didn't have in the ongoing and upcoming wars.
Yep. Yeah.
So this is actually a really important episode.
Wow. Okay.
They masked it in a Daniel episode.
I was going to say it's weird because this, had you not said that, I would have thought, okay, this is a one-off thing. It didn't feel like some of the other setup episodes. And you guys tell me like, okay, this is a big episode, and it feels like that as I'm watching it. This didn't. So that's interesting.
Well, this also establishes as well, that you've seen it in previous episodes, but this kind of nails down why the Gould are mining or getting their slaves to mine for materials as well. Because it's a potential source of power potentially for them, down the road.
Right. And think about this, Nakoa doesn't exist on Earth for a reason.
Yeah.
Maybe that's also why the Goa'uld just never came back when we buried the gate.
Yeah.
So what's your rating, John?
I would say probably a 6.5 for me. I agree with what Brian's just said. What it sets up, the lore, the tech. I would also say I really did like the acting from Richard Dean Anderson and Michael Shanks in this. I thought that was really strong.
Yeah.
I mean, this is again, you start seeing flashes of Michael Shanks as Daniel, and it just gets better and better and better, throughout the whole run. It's a solid episode for me, really. I think in the chat we've got, just looking at it, so we've got Juliet's giving it a 6 out of 10. We've got Christy is giving it a 7 out of 10. She says, it addresses addiction and knowing the series, great setups happening. Yeah, so mirrors what you were saying, Brian, a few minutes ago.
Right.
And then you've got Cliff who's saying it's hard to evaluate it in a bubble vacuum, and I know this is one of the setup episodes that is referenced more later on, so I still rate it an 8. So there you go. So it's really interesting, isn't it? Because with Gary watching it for the first time, you have a different perspective on it, on your rating system based on your knowledge, and that's like me, that's like you, Brian. We've seen these so many times that we reference back to it, but watching it for the first time, you can hear a word and you're like, wow, okay, Nakoda. Oh, it just goes in and out.
I have a question, but before that, I want to get your guys' opinion on Cliff's comment to see if you agree with that, where he says virtually no episode in this show is a one-off.
There are some bottle episodes. I mean, we talked about season 1 where we had the emancipation episode. That was definitely a one-off. There are some more, but generally I agree with what you're saying, Cliff, because more and more
the episode
of it,
we skipped
there's elements.
100% a one.
I was just thinking about that, Brian. I was just going to mention the Mongol episode.
The only episode that I would never watch again of Stargate, and one of the worst episodes of TV.
No, actually, you know what? We don't say that, because I think that at some point, when we need to fill space, we're going to have to go back and watch that.
Dude, that would be like I'm watching the 100 worst television episodes of all time. It would be on that list somewhere. It's so bad.
That would be,
and it's a one-off. You never visit that world again. There's never reference.
Now
you can put that completely out of the DVDs and nothing would change.
Yeah, similar as well. You've got the episode where we showed it in season 1 where Teal'c goes back to somewhere where he was a Jaffa for Apophis, and he kills the old man with one leg. So the trial one. So that's kind of a one-off, and there's a couple of others as well. But when you get into season 2 onwards, there's a lot more of, even if it's technically a standalone, they reference something that links in future down the line, which is good. But I mean,
Now,
Lord Foff gives it a 6 out of 10. Lord Foff gives it a 6 out of 10 as well, guys. So we're in that 6 to 8 out of 10 sort of scoring range,
Cliff
aren't we?
changed his to 7.5. So I'm curious though. So when you guys ran through this the first time, do you remember? And I know you've been through the series countless times before, but when you first watched, say, an episode like this the first time, do you remember your reaction kind of being like mine, like, oh, that's an interesting kind of one-off episode or whatever, and then later down the line when things happen that you go, oh, okay, so that was the neat episode, and that's how they're tying back to it, and it's like an aha moment. And then when you watch the show again, you go, okay, now I can see what they're setting up here.
I think for me, when I watched it for the first time, I would record it on VHS. So I'd watch it and I'd be like, oh, that's a good episode. And I, until the next time, I'd watch this again several times throughout the week because I was really enjoying SG-1. But then because I'd watched the episode back in that week, there were words that started to drop in and I was like, oh, okay, now I know. That sounds familiar. And then as it went on, I started hearing words more and more like, Nakwada. And I was like, okay, there's got to be something in that because these are clearly good writers. So that was it. But the rest of it, was all a complete mystery until I got there, really. Okay. But there's a flashback one with Braytak where he revisits that world and things, some other references. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's another flashback as well, Cliff. And I mean, it's done well for that review. Now we are hi Joey, good to see you, my friend. So we're going to go on to the second episode if you guys are ready, and I'm going to speak in my very, very British accent again, and I'm going to say I love this because I'm just going to say 4.
This episode is called Thor's Chariot. Thor's Chariot. And it's actually a follow-up to a season 1 episode that Gary really liked.
Yeah, it is.
It's a follow-up. We're going to get Gary, you're getting your first follow-up. I want you to know, Gary, this is actually important. You're getting your very first sequel to an episode you already watched.
Good. Yeah. 100%.
I hope that when we get to the ratings for this episode, John says, oh, it's fantastic, because I want to hear John say Fantastic 4.
Okay, fine. I don't like this. There's a bit of a bullying mentality going on by my American friends tonight. Stuff you. But just give me the countdown when you're ready, mate, and I'll start a timer.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off.
So is this the episode that links the Stargate universe to the MCU?
No, it's this is the episode where Jack shoots the MCU in the face. And Tilk pisses on it.
Yeah.
He pulls his pants down and pees on it. You can see in the background.
Tilk snaps Miss Marvel's neck. 100%, Cliff.
Let him smash against the iris, then open it up.
Yeah. To see a toe.
Oh, he's not wearing his glasses anymore. Interesting.
Very well
Where's
done.
Daniel's glasses, guys?
Yeah. He was clearly getting
He left him with her as a parting gift.
Yeah, broken.
Remember me.
Yeah. Asgard,
not Asgard.
Yeah.
Asgard.
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, it's a late night show, that is.
Yes.
You know, I never realized I'm working on a Close Encounters documentary right now. The Asgard design is taken directly from Close Encounters.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Like, directly.
Yeah.
It's like the same exact thing.
Without
it's sort of
a doubt.
crazy. Like, you can actually tie those together. Like, you can bring Close Encounters and Stargate into the same universe.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird when you think about it.
Oh, there
Like
goes
you say,
Herbie.
like First Contact and everything.
I'm just going to start calling that thing Wally. Wally's going through the...
Maup.
But you imagine if it's now, with tech now, it'd just be a tiny drone, wouldn't it?
So they sent the box that they sent them. They sent them back. Oh, Java's here. Oh.
Back up. No kidding.
That's a completely different woman, by the way. I want you guys to know that. That is not the same actress.
Yeah.
You were aware of that, right?
Yeah.
I'm not making this up. That's a different person.
The other one was smoking.
Right. That's how I know. The other one I was deeply attracted to.
Yeah. You can't fool me with that. Not even with 9 pints.
Right. I know it's been like a year and a half in real time since these shows aired.
She regenerated.
You know?
Yeah.
I think most people wouldn't even notice because it's been so long.
Yeah.
Like in real life, that these episodes are 2 years apart.
Yeah.
You know?
Just...
Oh, Cliff has a good theory. He says that Daniel only wears glasses off-world. Maybe he just wears contacts between missions. Well, maybe. That's good. That's a good theory.
Guys, I've run out of chips.
Or the sarcophagus.
Quickly, be right back.
Yeah. Or the sarcophagus has regenerated him. Hang on to your butts. This is a good one. Good episode. 4.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
You broke the hammer device.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's got to be one of those irresponsible things the general's ever said.
Yeah.
He's one of those America First kind of guys, though. He's like, I mean,
yes.
We caused the problem, but...
Yeah. There's a mutiny going on there.
Good.
My wife got me some charcuterie. I got pepperoni and Ritz crackers.
Your wife is
I love that.
flipping awesome.
That's also why I'm like,
we need to start
pounds.
putting posting in the chat like tonight's menu.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a new side business for Brian. Stargate watch-alongs, eat-alongs, you know.
Yeah. We should call it. We should start calling it an eat-along. That'd be great.
Dude, I'll be like 400 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be the only one that shows up. It'd be the only thing that shows up in a Google search if somebody Googles eat-along.
Nothing but marriage cake everywhere.
Yeah, SG-400. We're going through the gate on those mobility carts.
This is where little bits show up on Brian's camera.
Yeah.
Gerwin 2.
Yeah.
Gerwin, the sequel.
You aged 50 years. What happened? Actually, you're right, Cliff. Yeah. It wasn't her, was it? Kendra was she took them to see Kendra in the last episode. Yeah, we're right. Yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, because I think they established that she's dead in this episode, isn't she?
So this woman is just so immemorable that I didn't even remember that she existed.
Yeah.
That's the other one was so much hotter that she overwhelmed my senses.
It's like a hot shield. Cool.
Nice toss, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, the team destroyed the trap, right?
Yeah. Now I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these Jafar are for Harrower.
Yeah. I think the symbol is that, yeah.
Yeah.
Music.
Harrower's got a fantastic 80s mullet.
Is she going to take her to a grave? Take him to a grave?
Yeah. It's like, you've just wasted time. We could have been
Why
doing
did you waste
something.
this time.
Yeah.
Just say it next time.
Sometimes tell don't show is okay.
Yeah. We've traveled 4 days.
She did. She took him to a grave. What's wrong with you?
Stuff ya. Yeah. We'll leave it to him. We're going back to
I'm already tired. We're leaving. Good luck.
I said take us to Kendra, not air quotes Kendra.
We had to put up with Daniel last week. We have a very short fuse right now.
That's cool. I like that. That's nice.
Now, something interesting does happen. Another bit of lore tech is established in this story as well with regards to Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They should the team should all be feeling very guilty.
Yeah.
Seriously.
They broke it.
Yeah, don't point it at yourself, Sam. It's a gun, basically.
Thanks, Joey. Have a good evening out, and see you next time. Thanks for the like.
Later, Joey.
Appreciated. There you go, Naquada again, powering the tech.
That's a super cool design, though, for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Very good, Jack.
Don't take it off. Don't take it off.
I love Jack's like just down home practicality. It's like that never gets old.
Yeah, 100% Cliff. Again, that's why I love all of this about Stargate.
Yeah.
We're not going back exactly the same way we've come. 4 days later.
Multiple transitions.
Yeah. Yeah. If we knew we were going this far, we would have brought quad bikes with us.
Whenever you see the camera wipe like 3 times, they're walking a long time.
Yeah.
What is the wingspan of it? No.
Yeah. I just love all of the Viking lore with it.
Boy, these forests are like the greenest forests I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not Big Sur, that's for sure. The sky
like
is
the
too
back
clear.
Like at the back of a school.
The what? In the what?
Yeah. Time will tell, Gary.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Doesn't it make more sense to build those things in space than on the ground?
Yeah. Because that does happen later on, doesn't it? So it's
Right.
like, well,
Yeah, why wouldn't we build this on the ground?
Yeah, that was like a super super lame kind of canon change for that 2009 Trek movie. It's like the Enterprise was not built on Earth; it was built in space.
Yeah, it was only so Kirk could ride his bike up to it.
Yeah, exactly. It was for the trailer moment, but it made no logical sense at all.
It made zero sense. It should be built in the space dock.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, in the original, it was. Yeah.
And Teal'c hates him for a particular reason.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This guy looks like a dude that uses Grinder on Thursdays.
Yeah. That's my new look for next week.
Mm-hmm. That dude looks
2 earrings.
Like you would find him outside of a gay Armenian club in Miami, Florida. At John, if you asking if there's an after party.
If you opened every stream, John, in a costume like that, and the thing raised and it's you, that'd be a great opening. Just putting that out there.
Welcome to the watch along.
Just
I am your god.
Just opens up and I'm eating a burger.
There you go. Good, Teal. Good move. So obviously they recognize each other.
Hmm.
You know we don't get enough of?
Mustard.
That's a weird response. No,
well, I would tell you, I mean, your burger. You were commenting
Lords.
about what's missing from your burger.
Yeah. Well,
no, the key to the burger is to cook the mustard into the meat.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
But what don't we get enough of?
Dead system lords. They always get away.
Yes. Yeah, they do. And we're starting to see more. I tell you what, Brian, you really have to go back and watch the 4th Doctor Who.
Wait, his name is Horace? Okay, now I know.
Yeah, so Brian, you really need to go back and watch the 4th Doctor story, The Pyramids of Mars, because you'll love it, because it's all about Egyptology. And it just links in for me with Stargate.
Horace is the one that trapped
guys, hold up. You missed the best part, the best line in Stargate.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's very funny.
Yeah.
That's very good.
That's my favorite line in all of SG-1.
You start seeing more.
They need to do that more, where he takes sayings and
idioms. Yeah, he
gets some idioms and just gets them a little bit wrong.
He does.
You wait till he gets the goatee.
Great. Oh God, it's great. When he's drinking the coffee that's like scalding hot.
Yeah.
Woman's like, you okay? He's like, he's drinking it directly out of the pot.
It's a hammer.
Never thought I would see the day where Jack was like questioning, looking for weapons.
Yeah.
There's the.
I love that. They're like
Moon
overgrown, you know.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks like the Moulin Yar.
Yeah.
Yeah, something with a hall. Yeah, there you go. Yes.
And that's your first. There's
Too
your
late.
first guess.
Yeah.
So I guess in all this time they never touched the stone because it was forbidden.
Yeah. Nice bit of seeding by them.
If they never touched it, how did they know it was forbidden?
Genetic memory.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Luke or Han.
Yeah, there's your way out.
I tell you what, this is where these things come in, Gary, and I love all of this.
That hammer is so small.
It's a hologram.
Yeah.
How are you going to give him a tiny little hammer? How are you going to take this gigantic Nordic man and give him a hammer a child can wield? That's so frustrating to me. I love Stargate, but like that, someone like obviously give him a bigger hammer.
Yeah. It's not going to channel much lightning from that.
Right. It was like a little tiny hammer. He's like, I am Thor. Here is my hammer. He's like, look at my hammer. You're like, what, bro?
It's like Fisher Price little kids one.
Oh,
cool,
it's a test.
Cool.
It's a test.
Hi, Victor Fontaine. Yeah, it literally is good stuff. Glad you're sort of still enjoying your season 2.
Whenever I see some of these tests, I think about the Indiana Jones.
I was just going to say, if Daniel had seen The Last Crusade, he'd be fine. He'd know what to do.
The test of faith. Test.
But I love it how the fact that they're clearly testing Daniel as well about if he's worthy, and that's one of his big fears, as he's just said.
He's going to go for it?
Oh, really? I thought she was going to do the crane kick for a minute from Karate Kid.
I mean, that's not that thin, but it would be stressing me out for sure.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't. Me trying to get over there with a bottle of Diet Coke in hand as well. It's just not going to happen.
Bro, yeah, I wouldn't.
Brian would have his burger in one hand, but he'd need a counterweight in the other hand to balance it out.
Yeah.
Like a piece of pizza.
No.
Like a can of root beer.
Brian would make his poor wife cross all the way along with the food.
That's right.
Bring it to him
first.
You get over there. I'll meet you there. I need an incentive.
Don't drop the burger.
Take your top off and hold the burger up. I'll be over shortly.
Yeah.
And I just run over in record time.
If you loved me, you would carry it across. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, Cliff, I love the claymores. So good.
I had a boss that had a claymore on his desk. It was the most most unnerving thing as someone who was in the military. It was a paperweight or whatever, but like, I was like, that's facing the wrong way, right? It's facing you. You're facing the claymore toward yourself.
You don't have the room to fail. What's he going to do? He doesn't have the room to.
He's being.
What's he going to do? Like give her a little kick and say, "Keep moving."
Wait, he just throws her off. Get out of the way.
Yes. I need to go and speak to 4. Get out of it.
He only had. Oh, we saw it happening.
Yeah.
What's the lesson?
Don't help someone.
Sift out the weak.
Yeah, exactly.
Helping others is a good thing.
That stupid hammer.
Arguably, what he did already showed wisdom, but I'll let that go.
Yeah. Over to you, Sam.
Claymore. When I was in the military, my drill sergeant used to call them playmores.
He'd just go off to the park by himself and just start laying them down.
All right, guys, there's claymores all over this room. Let's see if you can get through.
I've got an image of your boss there, like from
Jerry.
Peacemaker. You know, where they go to the woods and they're doing the shooting with each other in Peacemaker. So he just throws him to the ground. Yeah, Cliff, I love that. So good. Why don't we get anything like this anymore?
Yeah. No, instead you got to take like a 90-pound.
Because if we did, we'd be watching that.
A 90-pound bald adolescent female and have her beating up a bunch of armored 300-pound men.
Yeah.
And everyone's supposed to believe that right away.
Yeah, with a shaved, like you say, shaved head.
Yeah, with a shaved head. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that new Vision Quest show because of Terry Metalis.
Yeah.
And one of the stars of the show
is that's got to hurt.
Chick. I was like,
now,
of course.
A question. Shouldn't Jack, or at least from this point on, have at least some rounds of armor piercing bullets in his thing? Not like his normal weaponry, but in case like this, to where he could, put a round of armor piercing weapons in his gun and then use that.
They do develop. They do develop.
P90s have those though at that time.
I mean,
hey, Cliff, I was in the Army, brother.
I know that's why I'm asking.
2 MOSs. I was 88 mic and 92 X-ray. I'm sorry, 98 X-ray. I wanted to be 92 X-ray, but I started off as 88 mic and ended up as 98 X-ray. Yeah, but I don't know if P90s are big enough to carry armor-piercing rounds.
No, but I will say how powerful P90s are, because you have that episode quite a few seasons on where he's going, "Oi," Jack goes, "Oi, you with the skirt, Push it a little.
Yeah, push it a little. Yeah,
because the way that scene was filmed, it seemed like, okay, the force of the bullets weren't penetrating the armor, but basically it was just like stunning them. And I thought, okay, they're still going to be alive if they get up and shake it off.
I think for me, I've always thought of it in my head that they
shake
do
off
get
P90
through.
though, bro.
Yeah, the P90, when you get to it, it shreds. It does shred people. But I always think to myself, because they're Jafar, a lot of them could potentially get through, but you're trying to do enough damage to kill it because they've got a symbiote inside of them as well.
Right.
Yeah, P90s are really, really powerful weapons. Hold a lot of ammo. Little compact killing machines.
Do you know what? When I used to play Call of Duty, like for a while, but I always go with a P90, even though I know I'm probably going to lose with it, but just because of Stargate.
I used to play Counter-Strike, and I was always the MP5 guy. And then when I went to the military, I trained on MP4s. I was like a longer rifle. Got back, that's all I would play. My rank went way down. I realized it's because I'm using an inferior weapon. Oh, they'll put a silencer on that sucker. Let's go. Yeah, they don't use claymores anymore in the army. Last time I checked. But we learned
more advanced tech now.
We learned how to set them up. I'm not sure if they do anymore. I don't think they do. I have a nephew that's in the army now, and he didn't train with claymores like I did. But my old boss, when I was in the fashion district, had one on his desk, and it was pointing. He thought it was pointing away from him, but it was actually pointing directly at him because he wasn't in the military. He got one as like a gift.
Oh, that's cool, Lord Foff.
That's cool. I never got to qualify P90. I shot them, but I qualified MP4, Beretta, a couple weapons. The saw, that was a cool weapon, really cool weapon.
I mean, as a Brit, you know, because you guys, you know, you have them at your home, in your home and everything. We don't have any of it here. So it's like, you know, we're saving an intruder with a spoon or something like that.
Yeah, I got a couple in this room. So.
Yeah.
It's pie.
Thank you. And I really haven't seen this episode before. I got it.
You were thinking of Five Doctors, weren't you, Gary?
Oh, where he then walks in a straight line after all that? No. No, I know that pi is 3.14159. So when he goes, this is 3, this is 14, 15, it's like, of course. That's right. Good for you, Sam. What does the pictographs, though, have to do with it?
Just pretty. Hey,
Thor.
So cool.
This sets up everything.
So
this
good.
This is the how we get the stars. This is everything.
Yeah. See this. Yeah. No. See, like I said,
both these episodes, Naquadah and Thor is like our two biggest leaps forward.
Yeah.
Now, see, unlike the last episode, this immediately feels like game changing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what Cliff said.
Mm-hmm.
Created this world. So cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Interesting that they wouldn't have detected that.
Yeah. There is a reason they explain later on of why
Okay. Because
they've put that there,
that's a plot
because
hole if they don't address it.
something comes up that explains why they're not keeping an eye on things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, where's Gerwin?
It's gone off to be probed.
Daniel should have prefaced every sentence with, let me stress, this was accidental,
Yeah. Yeah.
over and over.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
That guy just has a punchable face.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He's not eaten for a while, has he?
That felt like a nepotism pick casting. It's like Brad White's cousin or something. Go room him with a show, bro. Can I be like a Chafal like one time?
Teal'c's like, no, I will fight.
I'm going to eat their face.
Yeah, just starts beating them over the head with the big
He's
gun.
always angry.
Start an 80s band.
So are the Klingons.
Oh, here we go.
Mm.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns, boys.
Yeah.
Please tell me that Jack gets to see the alien.
Holy crap. Look at the size of that thing.
Cool.
Ooh, bye-bye. That's awesome.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That screen grab that, because that's awesome.
Cool, isn't it?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
look at Horace just takes off like a bitch.
Sneaks off. Yeah.
Like a little bee. Hopefully Gerwin was explaining things.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, have around and find out.
Yeah, they are. Love Asgard. They're brilliant. Yeah, it was Christy.
Nice guy, Thor.
Hmm.
The size of
That's
that
an
ship,
awesome
dude.
ship.
Oh my
That
god,
is a
where do the
Yeah.
pyramid ships go?
great.
They
Yeah.
just disappeared. Did you
Yeah.
Well,
see
they
that?
got, didn't he? I mean,
So
they
cool.
obliterated him.
Look at that.
So cool.
They're just
So cool.
gone, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's what he did with the soldier, with the
Well,
Jaffa. Just
it's like they say, you know, it doesn't look like they're coming back anytime soon. So potentially it's the same tech that got them into the chamber and got them out of the
Right.
chamber. So effectively that ship is taking them somewhere, saved them somewhere, and it's going to just dump it somewhere. That's great. Just
it beamed out into
landfill.
space. Just a
It's
bunch of frozen.
outside of Domino's Pizza or something.
Right. Don't worry, we would drop them off in
these,
California.
boy,
for
you know, I'm still getting over the quick. I mean, I know the story's over, but I still can't get over the quick way that some of these episodes end. You know, I guess I'm so used to like the little epilogue scenes that
Yeah,
when
they
it's
don't
just
wrap anything
over,
up.
it's just like, okay, have to readjust.
I think
Right.
this is why I love Stargate though, because I think for me it's because they have such a long episode run each season. They just spend time throughout each episode just seeding things and spending time on it that I never bothered about. I was never too worried about it when I was first, you know, well, I've watched it since because I mean, look at that. How cool is that?
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
no, great.
Right.
it's just awesome. I mean, again, so I mean, I've given you at least 20 seconds to think about it now, Gary. After your last conversation,
thanks for the extension on the usual time, John. I appreciate that.
What would you give this one? Out of
No,
10,
I
then?
very solid 8. Very, very solid 8. Great episode, and it felt big.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, no, very well done.
Yeah. Brian?
Yeah, 8, easily 8.
For me, it's a 9. I love it. It introduces the Asgard. You actually see the Asgard in this story. It's just great that you see how powerful they are. I just love it. I really do like this episode. It's a cracker.
If the Kendra from the other episode had been in this one too, I would have given it a 9.
Yeah. Sure. I think if that was the case, I'd give it a 9.5, mate.
Well, yeah, because attractive, you know, capable
gives it an
women
extra
like that
0.5.
adds,
Yeah.
I add an extra point in my head.
Yeah.
And I'm not ashamed either.
No. He's quite honest about that,
Yeah,
everybody.
zero shame.
I have my standards.
So we've got Juliet gives it an 8 out of 10. Yeah. Lord Foff gives it an 8 out of 10. Cliff gives it a 9 out of 10. Similar to me. It's because of the, you know, mainly to Father the Law development. Yeah, completely agree. Christy, a new story each week with a connecting thread that is subtly woven into the narrative. Yeah, that's a 9 out of 10, which is great. And
did they revisit the hand thing later?
No, they just touched
with
on it.
Sam, with Sam knowing
you
how
will
to use it.
You mean do they revisit that? Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
You do. So you've seen 2 elements in this episode. Well, 3 if you count Harrower as well. You know, because that's the introduction of him. So again, great episode. You know, it's great stuff.
Juliet, I prefer to describe it as a deep appreciation of beauty. I'll describe it. I'll describe it like that.
Yeah.
But in spirit, yes, I agree with you, Juliet.
If Gary was producing the show, you could imagine what the cast list would be.
Yes. Everybody would look like Caroline Munro in Star Crash. Her outfit there. That's everybody would be looking like that.
Now you're going to make me go and watch Starcraft tonight. Thanks, mate.
No, that's a horrible movie, but she's great in it. So yes.
Yeah. I mean, again, those 2 episodes, the first one for me not as great as the second one, but that second one is just on another level, isn't it, really?
Well, but you can't do episodes like this every week. I mean, it's like you've just got to pace it.
You wait until you get into the later seasons, mate, and I'll see what you say about that.
Thank you, Juliet. Yes, thank you.
So I mean, that's it for tonight. I wanted to say to all of you, thanks very much for joining us tonight, showing up. It's been great. And what we'll do now as well is, Gary, tell us where else you can be found.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a lot of love going on in the chat. We're not cutting the show off short right now.
That's why I'm trying to cut it off, because I don't want your head getting so big.
I want to say sincere thanks to Juliet and Christy. Thank you. See, he wants to cut the show off before posting great comments like that.
Yeah.
So,
well, you won't get through the door if we carry on much longer.
I sincerely appreciate that, ladies. Thank you very much. I really honestly do.
Yeah. So, I mean, where else can you be found other than on here, Gary?
You can find me.
Yeah, I am.
Well, obviously on. Yes, he is. Thank you. See, now you all know. Now you all know his modus operandi. When he gets jealous, it's like, oh, show's over. I'm taking my
even
ball
halfway through.
Taking my ball and I'm going home. You can find me on Facebook, obviously, under RetroDoc or for Gary Akers, and you can find me also on Type 40 on the Great Type 40 on Thursdays, and tomorrow I'll be on it as well tomorrow, and the Co channel, the Spacebook, every Saturday.
Yep, make sure you check them out all. And Brian, where can you be found? Tell us all about Popcast, Brain Show, and DC Unleashed.
Yeah, I have to actually produce a DC Unleashed video at some point today, if I can somehow get the energy to do that.
That's another burger.
I love talking about DC Unleashed. I don't actually like making the videos most of the time.
Yeah.
And then of course Popcast, and we got a new video coming out this weekend, and it is all I can say is it's about a cult classic 80s film that was produced and directed and written by absolute legends. And there's only a few movies in history where these legendary figures grouped up together to produce a single film. And this is one of those times. So,
well, it can't be Police Academy 4 then.
No, it's Police Academy 6. In fact, Shane did the entire thing in only sound effects.
I thought you were going to Simon Miami Beach.
We're going to see how it does on the video.
I watched that.
So I mean, everyone, if you can check out Type 40 in Spacebook and like and subscribe, and also, make sure that if you haven't already, like and subscribe to DC Unleashed, the Popcast, and the Brain Show that Brian and Shane do, which is they put out some really great stuff, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this documentary is all about later this week. But other than that, thanks everybody for joining us. It's always great having you in the chat, and we will see you on the next one. But look after yourselves all. Take care.
Later, guys.